Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Allegra and I am a recent lifestyle YouTuber. Today we're going to be doing my curly hair routine. This is my day 5 hair, and I'm going to be showing how I wash, style it, etc, etc. But before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. And not to waste any time, let's get into it. Okay, so first we're going to put Mielle Rosemary Oil on the roots and ends of my hair. The roots, it's supposed to help with length retention and also give moisture to my scalp. And the ends is supposed to smooth dead ends. My hair has a lot of dead ends that I'm trying to work on, so I'm trying this oil from this line. After I smooth it through my hair, I let it sit for 10 minutes before washing it out. After 10 minutes, I'm going to get in the shower and I'm going to wet my hair before doing anything. My hair is kind of in the middle of low porosity and high porosity, so I do like it being drenched before putting any conditioner in or trying to detangle fully. And now as conditioner, this is to detangle. I put a lot, but it's because I only wash my hair with conditioner once a week and with shampoo twice a month. So it's very tangled and knotted, and the conditioner helps the detangling process to go more smooth. I use Dove. I'm sure I should be using a better brand, but Dove does good work for me, and that's all I can really ask for with the budget I'm on. After detangling, I rinse it out thoroughly just to get all of that conditioner product out, because I still need to wash my hair and deep condition, and having conditioner in my hair still makes that very hard. Next, I wash my hair with Dove shampoo. Doesn't really matter what kind. I only focus the shampoo on my roots, and I don't use much because shampoo feels very damaging to my hair. But I focus it on my roots and scrub it in and scratch my scalp, and I let the soap fall down over my ends. I do not let the shampoo sit. I know you're supposed to, but I just don't. But after like a minute of the shampoo in my hair, I rinse it out fully. Next, I use a deep conditioning mask. I get these from the dollar store for like $2. It's the Mielle brand. I do this once to twice a month. This month I did it a little more often because I straightened my hair more than I should have been in the last few months, and I needed it to be restored. But you put this in your hair, you apply it thoroughly, brush it through, smooth it through, and you leave it on your hair for 10 to 15 minutes while you shower. I braid my hair up after putting conditioner or deep conditioning masks in, just to help it keep it out of my hair, my face, and away from the water while I shower. Okay, now that we've waited the 15 minutes, I'm gonna take out my braids and rinse all of the deep conditioner out of my hair completely. Length check. Next I do condition again, but I don't use a lot. I'm sure you don't have to condition again after a deep conditioning mask, but I do it anyways. I twist my hair up after conditioning it and leave it in for 5 minutes. And after the 5 minutes are done, I rinse it completely out again. Next, I use a leave-in conditioner. I use one from the Shea Moisture line. I don't put much in my hair, but I put it in the shower so my hair is still wet. Before putting any product into my hair, style-wise, I brush through my hair just to make sure the water is evenly distributed, as well as my leave-in conditioner. My styling product I've been using lately is this Twisting Souffle by Mielle. It's not really meant for a curly hair routine, it's meant for a twist, but using a very little amount works so well for my hair routine. I smooth it and rake it into my hair, and the sound my hair makes, that little scrunch noise you guys just heard, is when you know it's wet enough, when you know your hair is wet enough. Now we brush that through again before styling. I like parting my hair down the middle when brush styling my hair, but I have seen multiple people do the zigzag pattern to make it more even, or there are people who like side parts. I just choose to do middle part. For both sides, I style it this way. I start right under my ear and I go back until the middle part line, and that'll be the first section that I style. I'm not really sure how to describe how I hold the brush to style my hair, so I just need you guys to like watch how my hand twists to make the curls it does. But next I do above my ear, and I bring that all the way back to the back of my head as well. I do very small sections that I curl for every single section that I make, so it does take quite a while, but it's worth it in the end. My next part, I start right at where my eyebrow is and I make it diagonal. I also bring that all the way back to the back of my head, but I bring it back to where the last part ended, so I don't want it to interfere with the part I already made before. This way of brush styling my hair works for me, mostly because I cut my hair into a wolf cut about a year ago, but this way to style your hair and section it will not work for everyone. It takes a lot of trial and error, and that is what this styling method is a product of, trial and error. Curls! Okay, for the rest of the part of my hair, I start from the back and I just do small sections. I brush it a little differently, but not too differently. I just brush them forward as I go more forward so they can sit at the top of my head on my crown instead of fall backwards. And I do this until the front of my head where my bangs are. Oftentimes around my bangs, I will finger curl the frontmost section, but brush styling also works very well for me, and that's what I did in this video. Scrunch, scrunch. Look at all the pretty curls before they're dry. And now I repeat the same sectioning method on the other side of my head. At this point in my curly hair routine is when I diffuse. I have a really old blow dryer and I just bought the diffuser attachment off of Amazon. I use it on a cold setting first and I just go around the perimeter of my head, pushing up to make sure that my curls are drying up more shorter. I love volume, I love short hair. So this way of diffusing is what helps me get that product. I dry my hair this way until it's about 20% dry, and then I'll start flipping my hair in the directions and drying them that way, but not pushing against my head with the diffuser quite yet. Focusing on the roots just a little bit before I separate my curls. Now that my hair is about 65% dry, I'm gonna start separating my curls. I like using store brand coconut oil you literally will find for cooking. It just has to be pure coconut oil, and I put a little bit on my palms to make sure that the hair doesn't frizz up too much when I'm separating my curls. And I just separate them all around my head, about in half. Some of them will get split into about 3 parts. Now is when I'll take the blow dryer without the diffuser attachment, and on high heat, I will just blow dry around my head to give it a little bit of volume. Now we add the diffuser back on, and we diffuse by pushing the curls up and then onto my head. And we do this all over until it's dry, and we pick it out. These are kind of what my curls look like up close. I have all different types of hair patterns. I would say they range from 3A to 4A.